WrestleMania, welcome to the big time.
Nobody enters in style quite like Becky Lynch.
Certainly, no matter how you feel about the Raw Women's Champion, she has deserved and she has earned the right to enter in grand style.
Since history changed on August 21st, 2021.
She is a fashionista, she is a trendsetter, she is the Raw Women's Champion, and tonight, Big Time Bex looks better than ever with a brand new do, courtesy of the challenger tonight.
She's actually wearing it well.
Well, that's the understatement of the year, Jimmy. Bianca Belair did her best to deface the Van Gogh of WWE, and it backfired. Big Time Bex looking like $1 million.
It seemed on Monday night, Becky Lynch looked visibly scarred, emotionally shaken after having her hair trimmed. But since then, to your point, Becky Lynch has adapted and accepted her new look. And you have to wonder, does this make the Raw Women's Champion even more ferocious?
Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks at Crown Jewel, Charlotte Flair at Survivor Series, Liv Morgan at Day One, Doudrop at Royal Rumble, Lita at Elimination Chamber. The bigger the lights, the better she performs.
Becky Lynch feels right at home under the bright lights on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania.
Can't see her eyes, but I'm betting you they are ice cold right now.
Becky Lynch looking to once again shatter the hopes and dreams of the EST.
Becky Lynch has stated publicly she will stop at absolutely nothing to retain her championship.
Sold her soul for it.
What the hell is this?
Texas Southern University marching band putting the beat on the entrance of Bianca Belair. You're loving it.
I think I know what's going on here. We saw a grand entrance from the Raw Women's Champion. I think the EST is trying to show that she can pull off the grandest entrance at WrestleMania.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, I will never fall. It's too they hear me roar, and now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you.
EST has arrived on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
As comfortable as Big Time Bex looked during her entrance, tonight the challenger in the pomp and circumstance of WrestleMania looks equally as comfortable. Both women have main evented WrestleMania. Both women have left WrestleMania as champion. Right now, Becky Lynch looks unfazed. Bianca Belair looks extremely confident. Who wants it more is the question.
I think of your Bianca Belair, you actually thank Becky Lynch a little bit. You thank Becky Lynch for bringing out a side of you we have not seen on Monday Night Raw, and that proves to be dangerous for the Raw Women's Champion.
Look at the poise on the face of the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. It's one thing to make it to the top. It's another entirely to be able to remain on top. Becky's proven she can do it. Tonight is Bianca's opportunity.
Bianca knows about the career-altering nature of WrestleMania. She wants that feeling back.
Looking to run it back.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And her opponent, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Big Time Becky Lynch.
There you see what this matchup is all about, the Raw Women's Championship. A battle for supremacy in Raw's women's division here on WrestleMania Saturday. Lynch, Belair, here we go.
Raw Women's Championship on the line.
You can feel the tension building, and it is deafening here in AT&T Stadium.
That's about who can handle and who can use that tension. That's the big question in this match.
We had our doubts last year, but Bianca Belair put them all to rest. Bianca did not crack under the pressure of competing
Look at this.
on the grandest stage of them all.
Bianca, looking for some early sportsmanship.
This isn't about respect.
Looking for the SummerSlam finish right away. The manhandle slam, but no, early KOD.
Now they're trying to end this quickly as well.
Going back to the manhandle.
There it is.
She gets it.
There it is. 2.
Oh no! History will not repeat itself here tonight.
And the champion's beside herself. Becky Lynch was positive that the little trick she had up her sleeve would succeed in ending this matchup.
Well, it's Becky Lynch who actually came out and said, I'm going to embarrass you tonight worse than I embarrassed you at
Disarm her,
SummerSlam.
disarm her.
Nice move by Bianca Belair, getting to the ropes just in time to cover again.
The champion
out
looking
once
to make
again.
quick work of the challenger tonight. And here's the aggression.
Another cover right away.
Serious sense of urgency being displayed right now by the Raw Women's Champion.
Hooking the leg again and kick out a near fall, but right now on the defensive, a cover again.
Just an offensive blitz from the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, trying to gain an early advantage on Belair.
I'm seeing a Becky Lynch early on that maybe is questioning her strategy, Corey.
There is early offense, and then there's trying to get it over with. This looks like someone trying to get it over
It's
with.
one and the same in this instance. Becky Lynch is an incredibly intelligent competitor. Becky realizes when it comes to power, Belair has the advantage. When it comes to speed, Belair has the advantage.
Cradle! One!
Belair,
Great
A
counter.
reversal!
Lynch with her feet on the ropes.
Referee caught that one.
Lynch is going to have to rely on her caginess, but not get caught by the official.
Visual all over that one, but right now, Bianca Belair has just not found her offensive rhythm yet.
you were saying, Jimmy?
A beautiful suplex, stepping over, making it. Look at the hang time there. Tried to make it 2 in a row, but good counter to the cover again. 1, 2. Oh, kick out before 3 from Bianca Belair.
But what Lynch needs to do right now is just keep her foot on the gas pedal. Try to maintain this pace, and eventually Belair will wear down.
You have talked about composure for Becky Lynch, but she has talked about the fact that she doesn't like that she has lost the crowd. She has lost the WWE Universe. That has bothered her.
Look at Becky Lynch right now. How is that for composure? Big Time Bex is completely at ease right now. Look at this. She's about to slip into cruise control.
Becky Lynch now all the way to the top, looking to strike.
Moonsault nobody home. Great move from Bianca Belair for a disarmer of her own.
Taking a page out of the champ's book.
What an incredible finish this would be. Make Becky Lynch tap out to her own move.
Could you imagine?
A slick move, right foot on the rope.
Bianca still trying to hold on. Lynch able to counter.
Rolling into a cradle counter. Another reversal, shoulders down.
Belair the aggressor here.
At this pace, it could come down to which of these two women makes the first mistake. And look at the strike. Lynch tried to counter. Belair just too powerful.
Ends up on her own back to a reversal again. 1, 2, and a reversal. No one able to get 3, but cover after reversal after reversal.
Multiple close calls speaks to the competitive nature of both of these superstars.
Lynch now using Bianca's hair to drag the challenger now to the outside of the ring.
We saw what happened the last time Becky Lynch did this to Bianca.
All perfectly legal for the champion.
We've seen her hair be a weapon. We've seen it be a liability as well as she goes right into the stairs.
Shoulder first into the steel steps goes Belair.
First time Bianca Belair really laid out in this match.
And remember the champion's advantage. Bianca Belair has to pin or make Lynch submit. Right now, as we look back at what took Belair out, Bianca in danger of being counted out and losing a golden opportunity.
Great instincts by Belair to roll back in the ring, but right into the grip of Becky Lynch.
Bexploder suplex.
Bianca Belair, we talk about her athleticism, her strength, but she hasn't been able to chain the offense together. It seems like Becky Lynch always hitting the gas at the right time.
Quite simply, Becky Lynch has out-strategized the challenger tonight to this point.
Sharp contrast to the demeanor we saw from Becky Lynch early on in this match. You can feel the confidence growing from Big Time Bex.
Looking for the cover again, shoulders down, and another near fall.
A series of brutal Bexploder suplexes has worn down Bianca Belair.
Belair trying to gather herself desperately. As right now, Becky Lynch striking at will.
Becky Lynch feeling supremely confident in this moment.
The expression is you brawl a boxer, you box a brawler, you do what your opponent isn't good at.
Guys, remember the throat injury that Bianca Belair suffered, that hyoid bone fracture.
Hyoid. Suffered at the hands of Becky Lynch.
Due to a chair, and very recently, it's got to still be hurting.
Take a look at the unique offensive attack of the Raw Women's Champion. Lynch driving Belair throat first into the middle rope.
Belair able to sidestep out of the way. Hard shot to the Raw Women's Champion.
Nice counter. Finally, Bianca Belair rolling a bit, and once again, just in time with the super kick right to the guts.
Belair draped over the top rope at the mercy of the Raw Women's Champion.
Oh, leg right across the back of the head of Bianca Belair. This could be over.
It is.
Oh! Just in time with the kick out.
Take a look at this. Becky Lynch soaring through the air, driving her leg across the back of Belair's neck. Very nearly ended this one, but Belair still with a little too much left in the tank to call it a night.
There's an incredulous look on the face of Becky Lynch.
Well, she's done everything to keep Bianca Belair out of this match, which she has, but not able to put her away. That has to be a little bit frustrating.
Just a matter of time right now. Notice there, the sense of urgency that Becky was showing at the beginning of the match has dissipated. Lynch is in control right now. The onus is on the challenger to turn the tables.
Chin lock definitely slowing the match down, taking the energy out of Bianca Belair.
This is a great position for the champion to be in. It neutralizes Bianca's power. It keeps the champ out of the challenger's grasp.
70,000 plus looking on. Raw Women's Championship on the line. Belair able to escape.
So far, it's been about the aggression of Becky Lynch trying to turn it around. Every time she does, Becky Lynch there with the perfect counter.
Double underhook suplex into the armbar.
Straight into it. Got to keep pressure on the joint. And Bianca Belair desperate to escape here.
The challenger flailing wildly.
Got to move her shoulders and put pressure on Becky Lynch. Excuse me.
Oh,
Got her shoulders down. Getting that shoulder up just in time and back to the armbar.
And even in this struggle, what Lynch is doing is wearing down Bianca Belair.
Now in the triangle, another move that slows your opposition down.
Belair just defiantly will not stop fighting. Belair back to her feet. Oh!
Oh no!
Here's the power. Here's the strength of the EST on display.
I was gonna say, looking to power bomb her way out, but she dumps her outside in a beautiful move by Becky Lynch to stay on top.
Tremendous leg strength being shown by the champion, taking both women to the outside.
No momentum yet for Bianca Belair. Enough to stay in it, but not enough to get her own offense.
Lynch has had an answer for just about everything Belair has attempted to this juncture in the match.
Tactically one step ahead, Byron.
Absolutely, has both superstars again sent to the outside, but this is key here. Bianca not only has to get back in the ring, she's got to get Becky inside the ring.
Both of these women are in jeopardy being counted out right now. Belair in first. Again, champion's advantage. If Lynch gets counted out, she won't lose her championship, but uh-oh.
Spring back right into suplex position.
Oh, my goodness.
Becky Lynch planted outside, but
How much did it take out of Bianca?
Bianca Belair hurt as well.
You see the agony on the face of Becky Lynch.
And once again, both women in danger of being counted out, and Bianca needs to get the champion back in the ring to win the title.
Look at this jarring impact, jarring the spine. Ooh. Of Becky Lynch on the outside of the ring.
Back inside.
At Extreme Rules, Bianca Belair winning by disqualification over Becky Lynch. Didn't get her title back. That's not good enough at WrestleMania.
Big right hands, and now the challenger bringing the fight to the champion. Here comes Belair in the corner.
Belair back with a fury.
Finally, that power becoming a factor, that strength becoming a factor. Not what Becky Lynch wants.
A well-placed kick to the abdomen once again. Big time Bex takes control.
Or does she? Belair with Lynch.
Oh, gut
Breaking her across the knee. 1, 2. Kick out right before 3 for the champion.
And almost a look of frustration now on the face of the challenger. But both of these two women know what is at stake. Both of these women are hell-bent on leaving WrestleMania as Raw Women's Champion.
But now things finally going the way of the challenger, Bianca Belair. She has the champion reeling, finally.
A little too early to celebrate, but this is where champions are made. This is where legacies are forged at WrestleMania. Oh no!
Straight into the powerbomb, great counter roll-up.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2. Launching Becky Lynch off of her. Not many could do that.
Lynch double underhook on the champ.
Face first goes Becky Lynch.
But how much does Belair have left in the tank? Is it enough?
Resolve in the eyes of the challenger.
Oh, to the cover, shoulders down. Will we see a new champion? Not yet.
The champion escapes out the back door just in the nick of time. And it looks as though Bianca is beginning to doubt herself.
Bianca cannot doubt, cannot question. Coming so close to defeating the Raw Women's Champion. But Bianca Belair has got to keep her foot on the pedal.
Not letting up on the attack, trying to keep Becky Lynch in a different position.
This has been one hell of a match thus far. This is what WrestleMania is all about.
Thinking about going airborne. She has Becky Lynch hurt. Can she put her away? No.
Straight right hand from Lynch stops Belair in her tracks.
Big risk, a bit too early perhaps.
A little too much time for Bianca Belair. And now Becky Lynch meeting her in what could be a very hazardous outcome for both these competitors.
This is an incredibly dangerous scenario for both champion and challenger. But Lynch now with a front face lock applied, trying to take the step to the top rope.
They're fighting Lynch off with everything she's got.
Oh, got
my
the champ
gosh.
right where she wants her.
Oh, my
Off
goodness.
the second rope. Oh!
What a maneuver! Unique offense from the challenger, hanging the champion across the top turnbuckle. Lynch may have a fractured rib or two after that.
Man, what about the throat? Hers was injured as well in a match with Bianca Belair.
You can see the wheels spinning in Belair's head.
Is this where Belair puts it away? Is this where Belair captures the Raw Women's Championship?
Off the second rope. Wow. 1, 2, go!
Oh my good God!
Man, oh man.
70,000 plus cannot believe it.
Belair herself can't believe it, and understandably so. Look at what Belair has put the champion through in the past several moments. From the second rope, a 450 splash. That is downright outrageous athleticism from the EST.
Now this is, once again, as we take another look at the sick athleticism of Bianca Belair. Belair has to gather herself. She has to get over the shock of Becky Lynch kicking out.
Because Lynch certainly not ready to relinquish her Raw Women's title. Becky Lynch not going down without the fight of her life as well.
Oh, they're daring Lynch. Get up. I got more for you.
We knew this might come down to who wants it more, who has more in the tank.
Becky can barely stand.
Belair was able to weather the early storm from the champion. Lynch now hanging on for dear life.
Oh, beautiful counter by Becky
Craftiness
Lynch.
of the champion. Went to the throat again, and a kick. Oh, and another. The challenger in jeopardy.
Now, big risk time for big-time Bex.
Lynch looking to go airborne.
Oh, both feet to the face of Bianca
That's gotta be
Belair.
it.
1, 2. Oh, so close to retaining, she can't believe it.
It looked as though Lynch wanted a vertical senton, but instead delivered a rather version of a drop kick. Watch the heel.
Oh my.
Right in the almost the orbital area of the challenger.
A rolling thunder kick in kickboxing. I've never seen it in midair, almost impossible to pull off. That's exactly what she landed.
They don't have top ropes in kickboxing, Jimmy. This is WrestleMania. Anything can and probably will happen.
And at WrestleMania, Becky's got to be thinking, what more must I do to put Belair away?
On another manhandle slam. Oh. Belair with a thunderous right to the jaw of the champion. Here comes the challenger.
Oh,
Met by Lynch.
Yeah, momentum stopped on both sides.
What a collision.
Battle of vicious strikes.
A spine buster.
Belair now picking up speed.
Oh, knees up just in time for Bianca Belair. I'm sorry, from Becky Lynch, stopping Bianca Belair just in time. Disarmer, shoulders down.
Lynch was thinking disarmer, countered by Bianca Belair. We saw this earlier on now. Lynch is hooked.
Great counter by the champion, shoulders down.
1, 2, trying to retain reversal. Oh, face first into that second turnbuckle.
Notice every time Bianca attempts something for a second time, Lynch counters. You cannot use the same strategy twice. What a match this has been. What effort from both women. Oh no,
This could be it.
This is not where Becky Lynch wants to be. Hanging on for dear life.
brilliant ring awareness by the champion.
You can get this. KODs is going to be over. No, flinks are outside.
It was a rough landing for Becky, but it will preserve her title for the moment.
Belair had to call an audible, realizing I got to get the champ back in the ring if I want to leave WrestleMania with the Raw Women's
Has
title.
to win by pinfall or submission, center of the ring.
Genius maneuver by the champion, the veteran Lynch, realizing what Belair has to do to dethrone her.
Has to realize he doesn't have her wits about her after that KOD outside the ring.
Lynch has got Bianca's braid.
Belair is out. The challenger melting out of the ring. Bianca Belair is done for.
Yeah, but Becky Lynch is not finished. Thinking manhandle slam. Oh, right on the stairs.
That was insurance from big time Bex. The referee has initiated the count.
I don't know how Bianca Belair recovers after that.
Up to 6. This might be a foregone conclusion.
Byron, I don't think Belair does recover.
3 up to 8.
What a win for Big.
No.
Oh,
She's up right before 10.
How in the world?
Shoulders down.
1, 2.
No!
Thought for sure that was a count out.
But Belair is running on instinct and instinct alone at this point.
I gotta agree with you, Corey. Becky Lynch having a near meltdown right now.
The composure we spoke about early on in this match is gone. It's about the emotions of wanting to win. That's what we're seeing, not composure.
It's beyond wanting to win. It is
Fire.
needing to win. It is your identity as Raw Women's Champion. This is what Big Time Bex is.
Becky trying to muscle up the lifeless body at this juncture of Bianca Belair.
I'll lift her into one more manhandle slam that has to put it away.
I agree with you, Jimmy. One more will certainly do it.
Whoa!
Backflip escape!
Belair hoists up Lynch!
Yes! KOD!
Center of the ring!
Shoulders down! 1, 2, 3! New champion!
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair!
What tenacity! What resolve from this young lady, Bianca Belair, the EST, your new Raw Women's Champion!
Humiliation at SummerSlam, redemption at WrestleMania.
What a match. What a battle. What an effort by both athletes. But in the end, there can only be one. And tonight, AT&T Stadium, the one is the EST.